Okay. But then in 1996, after Dead Presidents came out, Tupac gets killed in Las Vegas.
Yeah. Yeah.
When you heard the news, what'd you think?
It wasn't shocking, but it was upsetting. Like anyone who knew him knew that people talk about this prophecy or that he knew and whatever. I can't talk about that because that's not the relationship I had with him. But there are friends that agree with that this was all by design.
Well, Mo Preem said that.
Yeah.
I mean, I brought up the fact how many times Pac was talking about dying and being killed and everything else like that. And Mo Preem was like, yeah, he's always talking about it. He would talk to him like, yo, why do you keep saying this?
Yeah.
But this was Pac.
If you listen through his music, you'll see, through his albums, you'll see there's a constant death chant. It's always talking about death. Don't forget you could die, nigga. You die, I could die, we could die, I'ma die. Nigga died, nigga, you wanna die? Die. Nigga die, death, nigga die. You know what I mean? And I think that's because Pac would have dreams too. He would, he would wake up screaming and shit.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So he felt he was gonna die soon.
Yeah. He didn't think he was going to make it. I mean, a lot of youth at that time as well felt the same way, that we didn't feel we was going to make it to 21.
Well, let's subtract that for a second because Mo Preem knows the truth when it comes to that, Mm-hmm. The guy I observed, 1 + 2, no matter what part of the world you're in, 1 + 1 = 2. Mm-hmm. And when you knew Tupac and you looked at the emotionality and the way he moved and his energy and his emotions and his passion, it was palpable that it wasn't going to last long.
Yeah.
And that was 5 years before Vegas, 1996. Yeah.
Did you watch my interview with Keefe D?
I did. Famous interview.
Yeah.
Famous interview. Yeah.
I felt like that interview essentially solved the Tupac murder case.
Absolutely.
Someone who was in the last living person in the actual car. They gave everything leading up to that situation, what happened in the car, and then what happened afterwards.
Let me tell you why I know that interview that you did with Keefe D is almost like 90% the truth. Mm-hmm. And the one he did in the audio recording they got in murder rap from the feds, is that when you're looking for the truth, and people need to pay attention to this, it's not the sweeping, unbelievable, like, oh my God, like the most color. It's the unremarkable details to pay attention to. Mm-hmm. Like, why is he saying that? That's like really unremarkable, that detail or that detail and that detail. He had like a constellation of unremarkable details that if you're in law enforcement or if you're a storyteller or if you're just a veteran of life, you go, he's telling the truth.
Mm-hmm. I agree. Yeah. I agree. A few parts were a little bit off.
No doubt.
But overall, that's the story from the person involved.
That's right.
In the situation.
Yeah. And why, by the way, why would he lie on that one?
Yeah.
You're not going to, you're going to, it's going to be the opposite of a benefit to confessing that,